Welcome to 𝐄𝐓𝐇𝐄𝐂, we talk about investing, finance, and professional development. It's the current time of 10:58 a.m. on the Eastern Time on November 1st on Tuesday. Hope you guys have a good week so far, and also happy November. Respect to Ethereum, $100,567, down about 0.35% so far. On the overall crypto market and the equity market, I would say across the spectrum, we're relatively flat still. Obviously we saw a slight rally earlier this morning, and I would say early in the morning, across the whole market being in the greens. But as the day durates, obviously, despite the job opening surge in September, the numbers that came out from facets, despite obviously the Federal Reserve effort to cool down the labor market, is kind of watered down in a way in terms of the pump, right? So across the spectrum right now, we are still gliding at the respective resistance level. And you can see that clearly for Ethereum, we are at the 1550, which if you take a look, it's a relatively substantive resistance level. But what's unfortunate is that we still have this double head, like this head on the 26th of October and this second head on the 29th, right? You could see that clearly. With respect to the apex, seems like it's been formed already. It is looking to kind of glide and eventually come down, on the outlook perspective, right? And on the weekly, you could see that we have this triple head, 1, 2, 3, clearly demonstrating a sign of bearishness for Ethereum to sustain at this current level right now. But the monthly, it is still looking quite, elongated and looking to plateau. So, again, months out should see some reversal, but, daily and the weekly perspective are still not ideal, right? And you can see that with respect to Bitcoin, we are slowly gliding down right now. On a daily, it is looking two heads, like on the 26th and also on the 29th. Same thing as Ethereum, but with respect to the apex, it seems like it's been formed already. Sometimes, last couple of days on the 30th of October. And you could also see that we've been trying our best to get above to 21,500, but you can see that clearly we got to, basically $400 away from it, 21,091.41 based on the chart in front of us. And also on the weekly, you could see that we quite elongated with this triple heads as well. 1, 2, and 3 times, one on the 13th, one on the 10th, and one on the 29th. Looking to come down eventually as well. And so on the monthly, it is looking to plateau. So it is trading quite similarly to how Ethereum is trading at right now. And then on the index front, you can see that we are at 383 right now, looking to see signs of a reversal. You can see that we have basically recuperated back up from 347, which was a very bloody day that day. On the end of November, we came back up eventually. You can see that with respect to the, let's take a look on the daily, quite extended, but we could technically still keep running up. On the weekly, it is about to form a golden cross, so we are going to see more bullishness happening, pumping up. And the catalyst can make it or break it with respect to the election that's coming up, like I would say, less than a week, but also with respect to the CPI and the PPI report and the FOMC meeting that we will be having in November, which we do not have in October. So that will give us another signal for reversal. But knowing the fact that we are closing in end of the year, Santa Claus rally combined with some manipulative type of media affectation wouldn't be surprising to us. And so also on the monthly as well, you could see that it is looking to take off eventually. So not terrible, but still, on the daily, it is looking still kind of worrisome in a way. With respect to Tesla, we're up 1% right now at 230. Looking at the technical analysis front, we are still looking to extend further. On the weekly, we are looking to extend further as well. We are looking to rebound eventually. And then on the monthly, it is looking to so it looking quite bullish, I would say. And respect to NEO, it's at $10 at the moment right now, looking quite bullish on a monthly. Weekly looking quite bullish as well. Daily should be bullish as well. Daily, it is looking extremely bullish actually. Very, very large golden cross about to be formed. So not terrible, I would say. And then take a look at Palantir. I would say it's quite comparable. Daily is looking quite the opposite actually, compared to NEO. Also weekly looking quite opposite as well, and also on the monthly. is looking stale. So it's trading very similar to like how Ethereum is trading, which is not surprising. And then look at Meta, we are up 1.56%. Obviously, extremely oversold on the monthly, extremely oversold on the weekly, extremely oversold on the daily, especially. So, not terrible if you believe in this long term for this business going forward. So that's it really for the high level synopsis of the market sentiment. Obviously, this month is going to be quite interesting to see again with the election, the CPI report, the PPI report, and obviously the FOMC meeting. So these are all quite macro seismic catalysts that we have to watch out for. So, but with respect to the reversal, I do see that isn't near based on the technical spectrum. So be patient and don't freak out. And these are one of those times that are, let's just hope that the Feds will, fix the issues, on a tactical, proactive perspective going forward. And yeah, have a good one. And I'll check you on the next one. Appreciate you. Take care. Bye.